you know, the first rockets were invented in China back in the late 12th century. It took another 700 years before engineers made one that could get high enough to reach space. But after a slow start, things suddenly started moving at a pace. And by the mid-60s, the space race was in full swing, which led to reusable space shuttles and later orbiting manned space stations, thanks to which October 2000 was the last time that all humans were on the planet at the same time. But you don't need billions of dollars and a team of scientists behind you to make your own rocket. Although it probably would help. To break free from Earth's gravity, you need a huge amount of thrust. Luckily, that's just what rockets deliver. When a rocket fires, propellant is mixed with an oxidizer and burned in a combustion chamber, generating lots of pressure. The exhaust gases are directed out of the nozzle at high speed, which pushes the rocket in the opposite direction. As soon as this force, called thrust, exceeds the rocket's weight, it'll lift off. The greater the mass or velocity of the exhaust, the greater its mass flow rate, and the greater the thrust. Rocket scientists are traditionally the best of the best, working on big money projects. Luckily, you can do your own experiments on a more modest budget. Fireworks are simple rockets, and while they aren't toys and are dangerous, they do allow you to do that. Like all rockets, fireworks use a combustion reaction to accelerate the exhaust and generate thrust. It even works underwater. Okay, time for another proper rocket. Aeronautical engineers will have slaved for hours to get the mass flow rate calculation just right for this unmanned rocket. Which must now seem like a massive waste of time. If you do actually manage to get your rocket airborne, then its aerodynamics must be carefully designed to minimize drag and keep it traveling in a straight line. Because if they aren't, you could be off your neighbour's Christmas card list. Permanently.
Oh no.
This rocket experienced asymmetrical forces, and instead of going straight up, it veered off. Still, it could be worse. It could be a rocket launcher. Yeah, that's worse.